To piggyback on that, you're absolutely right. Because a lot of our youth of today, they don't feel like they're being heard. And all they want to do is be heard. And a lot of times, your decision may have been made, but just listen. If you listen to me, hear what I'm saying, then okay, we can go somewhere with that. And as I think about even just last year, the piece that we had, the Dallas Philly Love Tour, Stop the Gun Violence, all of us has been affected by that in some type of way. Watt is getting ready for its third year with that. I've rolled out some pieces to the schools. People are listening. People are hearing, because every last one of us have a role that we play here. Because you got many youth that are they're suicidal. How many suicides have we had? School age children, and with that, not even that, just that, but the parents as well. So when you take all of that and you take the mental health pieces and you take the different obstacles that sometimes get in the way, but we're that outlet that they're looking for. So when you take those pieces and you put those pieces together, you can have real conversations and you can get real results and real answers.
Right.
So what are those kids looking for? You said looking for. What are they looking for?
A lot of them are
What should we
looking.
bring to them? What kind of activities do they like?
First of all, we must show them that we care.
Right.
Because if they feel that you don't care, you've just lost them. But if they know you're real, they know you're genuine, they will spill their heart out to you. And the rest of it is history. But if you're genuine, you're concerned, you're compassionate, you're empathy, you love, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Because they let you know, I'm looking for somebody real. Oh, you ain't real. You ain't about that life. So now y'all finna make me go into that mode, because when you deal with them, that's where you have to meet them at. Meet them where they are, and everything else, it falls into place. And as you were saying earlier, we have to have these conversations. They not looking for no, fake. You fake. You ain't real. They looking for realness now, genuineness. So I think with that, it just helps.
Yeah. You mentioned about conversation, and he said listening. I did a program with Revive and Thrive, and I guarantee you every single one of those kids said, well, my parents don't listen. They don't hear me. Because you go back 20 years, and if you was like how I was raised, my dad said something. It wasn't, no, I didn't have a voice. It was do what I said and do it when I said do it. And now these kids are exposed to so many different things with the social media, the comparison, with everything that they're going on. They want to be heard. They want you to be able to listen genuinely, like you're listening because you care. But we're not doing that now, because as an adult, I've been there, I've lived the life. Just he mentioned it earlier, I'm giving them what they need, but we don't really know what they need because we didn't ask.
A lot of times they need time too. I tell parents a lot that kids just need that time, especially if you have multiples. You have parents who have 4 or 5 kids that's in the home. So I always encourage them to take at least some time with each one of them individually, not as a group, as a collective, but individually. That one child may be struggling more than the other child.
Right.
So you may need to take 30 minutes and just do a coloring activity if it's 4 or 5 years old.